Hi there, my name is Yun Sam. In today's video, I'm going to teach you another relative pronoun used in adjective clause. Oh, can you answer my questions? How many types of adjective clauses are there? There are two adjective clauses. One is defining relative clauses and the other is non-defining relative clauses, or you only call defining clauses or non-defining clauses. Some books call restrictive relative clauses or restrictive clauses, non-restrictive clauses or non-restrictive relative clauses. Other books are called identifying relative clauses, identifying clauses, or non-identifying relative clauses or non-identifying clauses. You already learned two relative pronouns. What are they? One is who, the other is whom. What are the functions of who? The functions of who are subject and object. How about whom? The function of whom is only object. Whom is used as the object and it is more formal. Who is the subject is more formal, but when who is used as object, it is informal. Okay, and today one more relative pronoun is which. Yeah, look at the word with me. Adjective clauses. Another name of adjective clauses is relative clauses. Introductory word within adjective clauses we have relative pronoun, but you already learned who as a subject, function as a subject and object, and it is used for a person. Whom its function is only object. Yeah. And it is used for a person, but between who and whom, when who is the object, it is informal, but whom is formal, is more formal. Now let's learn another relative pronoun, which. Yeah. You know, which function as subject and object when it is used in adjective clause, but it is used for a thing only. Which is not used for a person, it is used for a thing, so don't get confused. Who and whom for a person, which for a thing. Alright. Look at the example. Football began at Harvard University. It is the most popular American sport. Who and whom can be used in both non-defining relative clauses and defining relative clauses. They are used in clause with comma and clause without comma. And which too, which can be used in both defining relative clauses and non-defining relative clauses. Okay, so in order to combine two simple sentences into one, we have to take a look at one noun in the first sentence and the other noun in the second sentence. If these two nouns are the same, you can use one noun as an antecedent or head noun, and the other noun is replaced by which. Okay. Football, and second sentence we have it. It here is a noun phrase as well in sentence analyzing. Football and it the same thing. That's why we use football as an antecedent or a head noun. We can write like this. Football. Football is a proper noun. That's why we can use with comma. It is non-defining relative clause. verb phrase predicate from begin to the university, you can take it away and then you can insert it to spot here in display, but it will use with which is the most popular American game. Oh, sorry, American sport began at Harvard University. Football, which is the most popular American sport, began at Harvard University. Because the football is a proper noun, that's why this adjective clause we use with comma, it is called non-defining relative clause. So from which to American sport is adjective clause. Which noun does it modify? It modifies football. So which, how about which? What is the function of which here? The root of the sentence is the subject, that's why which replaces it like this. So which is a subject in this sentence as well. Look at number 2. I like the book. I read it last week. Which nouns are the same in these two simple sentences? When we know the same noun and then we combine these two simple sentences into one complex sentence, we use relative pronoun which in here because which is used for a thing. The book and it. So when the book and it are the same like this, we can write I like the book. The book here is an antecedent or a head noun. Book is common noun, that's why this adjective clause does not need a comma. It is called defining relative clause. Which I read it or know it. Actually know it because which here replaces it already last week. So adjective clause from which to last week. Which noun does it modify? It modifies the book is a noun. Again, which can be subject and object. So how about which here? What is the function of which? The first sentence, which replaces it. So it here is object of read. That's why which here is also object. Again, which is one of relative pronoun that can be used as a subject and object in adjective clause. And it is used for a thing only, which is not used for a person. It is used for a thing only, which can be used in both defining relative clauses and non-defining relative clauses. When we can use as a defining relative clauses, it means that in the sentence the antecedent noun is a common noun, or usually when the antecedent noun is a common noun, adjective clause here is called defining relative clause. It does not need a comma at all. When an antecedent noun or the head noun is a proper noun like football here, normally adjective clause we use with comma. It is called non-defining relative clause or non-restrictive relative clauses. Does it make sense, everyone? Well, after watching my explanation here, if you do not understand any point in terms of relative pronoun used here, Please write your question. I try my best to reply to all your questions. Don't worry. Well, we come to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching my video. But don't forget to wait for more and more video. One of my video come out every day. If you miss one video, you might find it difficult to understand because all the grammar items can be taught in order. Alright? And have subscribed to my channel in order to get new video every day. Well, thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.